How did you come up with this song in the first place?
This song in the first place, it was after sitting down. So my initial intention was to give hope and at least take some bit of burden of their hearts and fear, yeah, such that they sit back knowing that COVID is real and they need to, follow the SOPs and counter the disease, but not forgetting to be happy, and not forgetting to think of their lives and think of their happiness. Yeah.
Did you at all think that maybe the lyrics might get you in trouble with the Ministry of Health?
Well, like I've always said in the numerous interviews I've had, different people interpret different things in their own way. According to that question, maybe when I was in studio, I felt I was on the right track. But when you like a young kid or and then they explain to you that probably the areas but there are some areas probably where I might have gone wrong, which of course is expected by a human being, and those are the areas that we as a team and Ministry of Health and UCC we are going to sit down and to evaluate which areas need to be changed for the remix. Yeah.
So are you already thinking of those particular areas?
Yeah, in the meeting we talked of everything. We pointed out the areas. I also pointed out my intentions of the song. They understood, and also I understood their concern. To feel Uganda. We are here. Me as an artist, my talent, even the people out there. So my talent is not used if it is not helping the Ugandans. So anything that puts Ugandans in a safer place, I'm more than willing, to go with it. Yeah.
Easy. We never in the Balabakulana Bakoraba Koluyima. Abava ni bakwegattako. Nazo muzogeddeko nazo mugenda kuzisangula omuziddemu oba.
Si bayimba. Ngabo omanyi nti mu industry fenga tufuna vibe segera ngabizi bali. It was just a vibe. Era obogoberera probably social media handles and delivery analysis enfulumya oba oluyimba mu bitonde. So in actual sense
so okirizikanyiza ne byonna ministry
okusinziira ku bye twogedde tujja okubanga tubategeeza mu bbanga eritali lyawala okusinziira ku bye twogedde nze ng'omuyimbi ne management yange ne Ministry of Health ne UCC zino tezibadde nkaayana zibadde nteesaganya batuyise okutubuulira wawe balaba probably we balinamu obuzimu luyimba naffe twogerewo we kye twali tutegeeza then tutuule tuteese we come to a mutual understanding gye tutuuseeko era nga mu bbanga ttono mujja kuba muwulira ebivaamu. But all we have done is we are not going just like you are saying the ministry was submitting its complaints. Yeah, abantu ne bakitwala obintu oluyimba balubaniza, but it wasn't banned. Yeah, it was a complaint that was submitted to the UCC, which led to this meeting today. After that complaint, UCC need to enter Fenda to sit down and discuss. Tulabe complaints naffe to defending kyekituliirize ku ntegeeraganya gyetubaddeko. So netusalawo nti probably mu luyimba mulimu ebigambo ebimu ebitatuuka ku mitendera beetaaga nga tuyinza okukyusaamu.
bigambo kibi
mubirinde mu remix
ebibi like ebibi omuntu yandiyagadde
naffe tubyewala
kyeŋŋamba tubirinde mu remix
agala biza mu remix tubyagala tubyewala
bwe ekigambo kyogenda owulira nga kikyuse mu remix
we're going to change sanitizer for face mask.
Easy.
Agana kuchusa sanitizer face mask.
Abawaka pere remix.
Easy.
Wali kuchu n'olowooza okufulumya oluyimba lwo?
Nga bwe nkugambye nga ntandika nakugambye nti oluyimba luno nze initially saatunuulira the suffering bit of it. Yeah? Actually saatunuulirako video kawaliwo parts nyingi waliwo ebintu ebingi byali bituukawo in back behind the scenes. Abantu baali mu trauma oshegera abantu baali beeraliikiridde waliwo abantu abali mu byalo ebyo nga bo bafuna kye tubagamba oshegera bafuna bannamawulire kye mubagamba bafuna tv kye zibagamba oshegera na social media naye nga mu first wave tekyali kyamu eri abantu ng'abamu baali batya nnyo ekirwadde kino nze kyenakola najja intention yange yali yakujja kubagamba ekirwadde kale gyekiri naye tolina kutya nnyo oshega tolina kutya nnyo osobola okikola because at the end of the day omuntu olina omuwa essuubi afune amaanyi agalwanyisa ekirwadde si kumukanga bukanza atadduka ebiddusi
Easy bw'oyogera bw'otyo kuba mu luyimba lwa version mulimu wagambira the police is not around tulina mbega ku ground awo wali obayinfominga ki
ekyo ekibuuzo tuli mukiddamu nnyo kyengezezaako okunyonyola nti nze ng'omuyimbi nkyogedde wanengamba buli muntu alina engeri gyatunuuliramu ebigambo byayogera oshegera n'omuntu weewaawo ali eyo
mu luyimba lwo ndoozi yasooka n'okutrendinga yali yogera nnyo ku SOPs like ng'olaga era mugenda agondera SOPs masiki biki byonna baba ministry batyogeddeko kyekyo tebasiimye
bakisiimye nnyo ensonga lwaki tolabye kusikangana nti patsi ntono nnyo oshegera zebabadde balinamu okwemulugunya so zebatuukiridde zo nga zo zebalala baagala otutegeeza oki bazitutegeezeza naffe netugezako kagezi twali tutegeeza netutuuka ku ntegeeragana titugenda kola bwekyo
kitegeeza abamabala bafune ku ssuubi
ekyo sinza alina ekyogera ekyo jakirekera
ate oba babisiimye then
Gentlemen, I want to request that we stop here. The Minister of Health, and they are the one who's administering the SOPs, not UCC. So it is not about, it is about standard operating procedures of COVID-19. So Minister of Health will tell you their complaint.
To approach UCC when it comes to a particular song from this artist.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm Emmanuel Ainebion. I work as the Senior Public Relations Officer at the Ministry of Health. Yes, it is right. We received complaints from the general public as the Ministry of Health about Mr. Opoka's song, A.K. Eezzy. And we also, on behalf of the population, complained to the Uganda Communication Commission, which today convened a meeting between us, the regulator, and also the artist, and we have come out with an amicable solution of having the song improved to promote COVID-19 preventive measures, and these measures are aimed to save lives, because the stage at which we are at now is stage 4, where we have widespread infection and also death. And the message is that COVID kills, and we have to adhere to the COVID preventive guidelines. So the way forward is that we are going to work with the artist to see a song that does not contradict the Ministry of Health preventive guidelines, but promotes Ministry of Health preventive guidelines, and we shall work together in the development of this song. And we are also in support of young talent. We want to see the music industry grow, but in a responsible manner. Thank you.
Which words would you say were contradicting in our SOPs?
I'm not an expert in interpreting the song, but the artist is in appreciation that much as his song was intended to give hope during the lockdown, there are areas that might not have been well communicated, and I want to leave it at that.
Originally the song had been banned from playing on air,
Yes.
but you're telling us that you're going to improve on it. So does that mean that you're going to ask the UCC to reinstate the song, to be played in another improved version of the song to be played again?
But the ministry just complained, so, and as we have come to an agreement, we are going to amicably work with the artist for a better song. So there is no subject like what you are asking me. Thank you.
Does this mean the song is going to still play, as in will it remain on air, the old version? And are you going to fund the remix?
We shall communicate at the later stage. For now, we are working with the artist to make the song better. That is all I can say.
Maybe related to my colleagues, there are cost implications. How much is the Ministry of Health and maybe you see looking at to get a better version of the Tumbiza sound? There are cost implications involved in such issues of him pulling down the other original to the second version.
No, as I said, we are working together, both in technical terms. We are going to sit together, look at the song, and everyone has agreed to support this amicable solution of promoting talent and also promoting COVID-19 preventive measures.
So do you want the song to be pulled off all the media, or social media platforms, the media platforms plus YouTube? Or?
I said we shall at a later stage, after this process is done, come out and communicate our position. But for now, give us an opportunity to work with the artist to make a better song. Thank you.
So can we still play it on our media platforms?
Because that is not for me to answer. Thank you.
My last question would be, from your perspective as a Minister of Health,
yes,
after all the efforts that you had put into fighting COVID-19, how exactly was this song taking back the gain that had been made so far in combating COVID-19 in the country? If you could be more specific, how was it affecting your efforts to sensitize the country and fight against COVID-19?
The COVID preventive measures are clear, and in some sections of the song, there were those ones that were contradictory, which influences complacency to the adherence of these various SOPs. But we have had a discussion with the artist, and he's an upcoming artist, and he's determined to promote the measures in a creative way, and that's why we are requesting for time to work with the artist, and at an appropriate time we shall be communicating the outcome and the way forward. Thank you. Tufunye omukisa okutuula wano ku kitebe kya Uganda Communication Commission n'omuyimbi Opoka abangi bwe bamanyi nga Mr. Eezzy, ate kino UCC yaddamu eleta ya Director General eyalinga yemulugunya ku luyimba lwe yayimba Tumbiza, naye olwaleero nga tumaze okufuna okwogerana, tusazeemu okulaba nga tufuna remix, oluyimba olupya olujja kutuyamba okulaba nga tusomesa abannayuganda okwewala ekirwadde basenyiga omukambwe COVID-19 ate batubanga tumaze okukolagana ne artist tujja kubanga tukomaawo tubategeeze kye tusazeemu eyanziza
Molo oluyimba Emma biki ebyalimu byomulaba nga Ministry of Health byali birabika kwatuku wali mutadde w'essupa obanzako
omukwogerania kwaffe omuyimba akitegeezeza yali ng'ayagala kuwa essuubi ku bannayuganda bali mu lockdown naye bwe tumaze okwogerana n'atugamba naye araba waliwo remix bwe zali oba lyrics ezaali zibulamu kati lwaki tusazeemu agende addeyo omufumbiro atereezeze mu remix ate tujja kubanga tukolagana wamu ng'atuwa oluyimba olupya ate nga luli much better ate naffe twagala gamba nga ministry y'ebyobulamu we support talent.
Abayimbi babadde banyigiriza kubanga tebakyayingiza bulungi sente betuulira nti mugenda kola remix mugenda teekamu sente era oluyimba abantu bwe batalusiima remix mugenda era kwenfosinga bajjawo version muba
mwe mulinde kinaavaamu nga omunkolagana yaffe n'omuyimbi nga ali mu studio naffe nga tukolagana wamu so ekyo mukireke temu predictinga the future just mulinde ekinaava mu luyimba olupya ate nga lugenda kubeera lulungi nnyo nga lulina na video ensufu. Thank you.
Then ekirala old version tukomadde design
old version jeri naye ffe nga ministry n'omuyimbi ekitugenda kuteekako esiro okulaba nga abannayuganda tubatayiza okufuna ekirwadde kya COVID-19 nga tubasomesa bye balina okukola okwewala ekirwadde kya ssennyiga omukambwe. So
penalty yona singa media house onezanya Tumbiza sound
kyenjagala kwogera mwagala okuwulira penalty naye kati ekyo kya regulator yamanyi kyagenda okusalamu. So ffe nga ministry our concern is okulaba nga message gye tuwa abannayuganda ye message egenda okubatwayiza oba okubatangira okufuna ekirwadde kya COVID-19.
Sente tukatule ku ngeri kosti ezibeeradde mu gundi ezemugenda okukozesa omuyimbi ono agenda kufunira muwa ng'alese old version akole new version
because ataddemu sente olupromoting
obusente bwafuna ku YouTube bwe muba nga mulusiseeyo abantu ne batasiima lubiri muleese abafiirwa ne
ndowooza kati tukyali mu nkolagana so sijja kwogera ku bya sente kubanga ffenna tulina obuvunaanyizibwa nga ministry n'omuyimbi okulaba nga oluyimba luvaayo nga lulungi ate buli omu alina obuvunaanyizibwa ffe tujja kuwa kyenandiise technical advice oba okuwabula eyo nayo contribution ate ebyo byonna tubikanyizaako ate njagala bagamba our meeting ebadde successful.
oludde nga luli ku YouTube lwaki mwavuddeyo guno mwezi almost nga myezi 6 lumazeeko ne muvaayo just from nowhere nga waiso ne myezi 6 okuvaayo kugamba nti tukontradictinga ne SOPs mubadde
naffe twafuna abantu nga members ba general public oba abantu batuukirira ministry ne bagigamba waliwo oluyimba bwe tuwulira naye waliko message nga eri contradictory to the SOPs. Serwaki naffe twasalamu okutukiza okwemulugunya ku UCC ne UCC leero nayo netutuuziza naye okumala nga fena tumanyi tumara okukola okugana wamu n'omuyimbi tujja kubeera ne message eri egenda okutuyamba okusomesa abannayuganda ku ssennyiga omukambwe.
My name is Paul Mukasa. I'm the manager content regulation, Uganda Community Service Commission. Following a letter written to the Commission by the Minister of Health complaining about a certain song called Tumbiza, which was said to be violating the standard operating procedures of COVID-19, we invited both parties, that's the Minister of Health and the artist and his representatives, and we have had a very successful meeting. I'm here with a representative from the Ministry of Health. We are here with the artist, Mr. Opoka, AKSS, and Mr. Murondo. So you are free to ask them, tell you about the outcome of our meeting. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Mulondo, aka Makalos. I'm here today in my capacity as the president of Uganda Talent Managers Association, the umbrella organization that takes talent managers. So Eezzy is talent, we believe in talent. That's the reason why I'm here today. And Utama, the Talent Managers Association, is a member of the National Culture Forum. Well, we had a very fruitful discussion with the two entities from government, UCC and Ministry of Health. I wanted them to appreciate the fact that talent is business, talent is very cost intensive. We wanted them to appreciate the creativity which they did that Eezzy put in the song, Tumbiza sound. However, at the end of the deliberations, we agreed, the three parties, the artist team, UCC and Ministry of Health, that we're going to do a remix that is going to